built like that.
I don't know no better, I'm on this every day. You cannot run with me, boy, I'm a heavyweight. Baby, I know what's coming, I could barely wait. And when it was on, they wanted me gone, boy, I'm here to stay. Stop calling me little bro, I got mileage on me. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on it. Yeah, more action and no talk, I went quiet on it. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on it. I don't be with me so basic. Boy, you the op in your bros hate. Both faces, scared of the witness of ghost racing. I knock them down to their cold cases. Marathon run, I'ma slow pace it. They did not want me to go places. Foil plans like the go place. And if we pulling up with the whole squad, I get ready to told y'all that you better be running. I'm in my go yard when I walk in, I know y'all telling me nothing. I'm the man. Suck ass, y'all in denial. I get the chip on them and I'm on the south side. Is that because the guy? Hey, you stop it, quiet. If it's no, I done got it. See my jewels, shining, shining. White diamonds, Miley Cyrus, private jet, private pilot. Look at me, stylish, stylish, masterpiece. Body.
The sun has gone down and the mercury night just outside of FedEx Field. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the New England Patriots and the Washington football team. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. At their own 20-yard line.
Shit, I don't even know who I got in the game. Let's just do that.
On first down, Gibson. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back home, yeah.
Now Haskins to throw it. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
At the 46-yard line.
We'll do this.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. The tackle by Matthew Ioannidis.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 45-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Now Haskins hit and he lost the football. But Washington looked to get this one back, and indeed they did. They will still have possession. The good news, they kept the ball. Bad news, it's 3rd and long. On 3rd down, it's Gibson. And they will get this across midfield, but still well short of the first as he's dropped at the 46. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on 4th.
But it's 4th down.
So on fourth down, Washington going to call on Tress Way to punt it away. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. That'll go as a 42-yard punt, but a net of 32. They had a 10-yard return, and the Patriots take over.
Put some shit out here on him. Oh damn, that's wrong.
And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for. One of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense the next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
Are you serious, guys?
Sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete. Certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down. The Patriots send out their punter as he's on to punt for the first time tonight.
No, I ain't trying to kick his ass while I'm trying to win, but I mean, shit. I don't need to win this game.
Last week as he gets this one away.
I don't need to win shit.
Fielded at about the 28. A 45-yard punt, 4 there on the return. And it will be Washington football now with a 1st and 10. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, do you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
I don't really feel like coming out of this.
They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Not much there, maybe a couple up to the 35.
Brought down at the 35-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and
3rd down. Here's Haskins.
Look at that man.
It's intercepted.
Keep telling you he having one of them years, boy.
To right around the 38-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll make it a second down. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So, as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for?
Damn.
Who are the freshest guys? Coming off the last game, you play on a Thursday night. Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
A yard. And it's third down.
They had great starting position to begin the drive, and now they
Leave
move
on the
up
other
to
side of the line.
3rd and 5. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And a quick throw here that's complete. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that.
It's now 4th down.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out.
They really ain't gonna give me shit to run against it.
Throwing quickly, that's caught by Brown out wide. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. With these run-pass options, we often talk about a good quarterback and running back. Well, having a talented wide receiver helps also.
Yeah, even coming in 3rd in the discussion, sometimes that means he really should be first because all you want to do is get the ball in their hands and let them make the big plays downfield.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
Complete.
That leads us to a 1st and goal. It's a pickup of 8.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
We're scoreless after 1.
With no score.
Here we go now on 1st and goal. Back to throw again. This will be caught at about the 5. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. That's good for a gain of 6. 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 4-yard line.
And this is called touchdown, Patriots.
New England.
Dalton Keene, his 4th touchdown on the year, as his guys are on the board first here tonight.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. He finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This taken in about 4 yards deep.
Good cut.
That decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Yeah, don't fall.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming
Y'all got to get to him.
everyone has matchups that they like better
You
than
do that.
others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line, 2nd and a yard. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And this Patriot defense up to the challenge once more as they again stop him behind the line. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, Haskins.
Another one.
Crosses body and it's
That man.
picked off near the 34. And he brings it back.
Stop playing with him.
26-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
I'm giving me shit. Little team fast,
Just
huh?
a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 11 yards there, 1st down.
That was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one
We should still throw it to him, bro. You bullshit.
in Dalton Keene, the target, but it'll be 2nd down.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Now left side on the swing pass.
Fire.
And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to
What
throw.
you mean, sir?
That's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Dalton Keene with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Patriots add on to the
Boy just got his straight.
And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Patriots 14, Washington nothing.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
Spread on him. Shit.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys.
And Haskins is intercepted.
Fuck you thought I was, boy.
Picked off on a safety, Jarquiski Tart. And he's able to get it back to right around the 26.
I ain't gonna give it to you now.
Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in
Season of
December.
giving.
Right, it is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
That is caught at the 7. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
First and goal.
And a nice gain of 21.
I'll be on some bullshit if I run the same play. If I get a touchdown again. To the same nigga. They ain't gonna let me do that. I don't think so. Let's do that.
Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. From 6 yards away. And the Patriots add 6 to their lead.
That's good, player.
A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to his second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Taken in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
On 2nd and 7, Haskins. That one caught by Gibson. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half, as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend.
Throw his ass down.
Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here's Tressway now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. It's fielded at the 45. A very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told. And the Patriots will have great starting position as they take over 1st and 10. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Quick hitter here, it's complete. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Here's a 2nd and 7. And that one complete to Keene, the tight end. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
All up, running that man up and kill. Buff.
Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches and guys jumping up and down, they might need their team leader on defense to get in their face right now and light a fire under these guys.
Man,
better assignment football.
Kill that nigga, man.
And incomplete, he dropped it in the end zone.
Gotta make them show some respect to that. Catch them, boy.
Football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends, who you would think could absorb that contact.
Ooh,
He
good pick.
rifles one that's
Oh,
intercepted.
he's blitzing.
Picked off at the 14. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going
Fuck
to
you,
be one when he
36.
flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. You're under 30 seconds to go. Field position not great. Time to call it a half, wouldn't you say?
Well, you know we all
Oh, go get that. Who is you?
that says let's push the
I
envelope.
think that's my young.
What needs to be going through the play caller's mind right now, a potential fumbled snap that can get returned, a strip sack that can get returned, right? Any of those types of plays,
Man, what y'all wanna
that
do?
should be a deterrent to calling something that could get you in big trouble.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
51, Mike. Mike 51.
Throwing again. Haskins.
Throw his ass down.
Sacked back at the 2. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. A tough spot for Haskins in Washington here. 3rd and long after that last sack.
Mike 52. I got him.
Haskins from his own end zone. Incomplete. And
Choke
we're
that
down to
bitch.
8 seconds now. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down. Here's Tressway now as he's on to punt for Washington. And he's able to
Damn,
get it
you gotta
out
block
quickly.
them
This is
hoes,
not a
man.
bad kick here.
Spin move.
Look at this spin.
Balance.
So at halftime, it's the Patriots with the advantage. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman.
Call that man a
EA
pretender.
Sports Halftime
Damn.
report. Coach. So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he returns this
Shouldn't
to the
have.
22.
Patriots take over 1st and 10
No.
at their own
What's
22-yard
up?
line.
Wow. What's it?
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also
Ooh, hit that shit.
put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score.
Fuck
I know
outta
we're
here.
being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football.
That boy having an
and
incredible
everything
game.
else will
Oh,
flow
hey.
from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
You are?
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
Okay.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. It's a 9-yard gain, and it'll keep the drive moving.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Fuck, I forgot. Damn, I forgot.
Back to throw now on first down. And that'll be caught by the tight end, Gene.
From behind, though.
Football. The ball comes out, and it's Washington that scoops it up. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the
Run a bit about.
46-yard line. There are 2 words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S. Ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, no matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the rock.
I don't think the chicken ball. Jesus. Oh, yeah.
A throw left side to start the drive is complete. And he'll get it out to midfield. Let's spot it right at midfield at the 50. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. They'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. That catch good for only a couple.
At the 48-yard line.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 9-yard line.
Get him, Dalton.
7-yard line. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
Back in the day, this used to be fucking abuse. I hate the ball.
And that'll set him back 5. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. They'll look to throw again. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to have to eat this.
Fast as shit. Damn, man.
Chase Young in there to
Would have had a win.
11th sack of the year. In a play like that, with how far he had to go to make that sack, shows how athletic defensive ends have become in the NFL.
And not just athletic, this is coached in a big way. Run to the football at all times. How about him never giving up on it and pursuing all the way across the field?
Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Back to throw here. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. Give them 5 on the screen play, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
I wonder what was going through his mind when he got the play call. He just got sacked on the previous play. He knows they're coming after him again. A little bit of guts to stand in there, take the hit, and successfully complete the screen pass. Really well done.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's going deep for Brown. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Fabian Moreau. Well, they needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the 3rd quarter. Defensively, they did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break, taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys,
let's go.
Come on, capitalize on this one.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Gibson.
Man.
Down to the 35.
No about that one.
And the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. They'll run on 1st down. It's Gibson. Give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Now they'll look to Haskins to throw it. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. That 2nd down play nets a -4. Boy, how good has this defense been seemingly all game long?
I really think right from the first snap, I think you're really onto something there. In this passing game, it just can't get off the ground. And that play, it wound up losing yardage.
Oh!
Oh,
man, it took me to.
And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 16. That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on 3rd. Took till the 2nd half, but finally a red zone opportunity here. They come up 1st and 10 at the 16. Now a give right side. Gibson. And he's going to get it inside the 10 to the 7-yard line. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
On 2nd down now.
Oh, man. Make them let it go.
Down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter.
Treat it like a bitch
We've got a
anyway.
Patriot down, slow to get up. And how might this affect him for the playoffs? We'll get a report when we come back. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is into the end zone.
That nigga's in the middle, too, man.
Antonio Gibson, his 17th touchdown now.
Keep him out, though.
And Washington able to cut into that deficit. And he was excellent on that drive. He deserved to be the one to get across the chalk.
Oh, I agree with you totally. A workhorse on the drive, and how about that last decisive run to punch it in?
Hopkins with the extra point, and they'll cut the lead to 21-7. Fielded in the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, who else got on?
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Now all of a sudden, we've got an interesting game here. You just saw them go down and score a touchdown. And what was a comfortable lead at halftime, it's down to a 2-score game.
And so the obvious thought is they got to ramp things back up again. Got to get the offense into high gear. But we've seen this before when you've kind of been in shutdown mode for a while thinking that you're okay. It's hard to mash the gas again and have everything work perfectly. They've got to fashion together a good drive right here and now.
Because defensively, got to be feeling confident. They haven't allowed a point this half. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. They'll drop to throw. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. It's a big play, yet amazingly, because of how far they had to go, they're still looking at a second down here.
The 43-yard line.
Now they try the right side here. And he'll get it out to midfield.
I did wrong by
right
going
at midfield at the 50.
6
yards the pickup, and that's a first down. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Go get you one there.
And that's going to be caught. Touchdown. A big play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Patriots, they add on.
You showed it too many times, man.
That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive. And it seemed like they may be giving up momentum. Not so fast.
No, not at all, because they end up pushing the lead up once again. And you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
Do right. This your king? This your king right here, ain't it?
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And after all those wins that they've reeled off, it seems that they finally have met their match.
Man, let me hit that nigga, man.
But still,
Good tackle,
what a
boy.
run it's been. It feels like they have not lost in forever. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up.
Here's Haskins out of the gun. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. That's just his second catch of the game. They wanted to keep him silent. They have kept him silent.
Defensive football 101. Don't let the best player on offense beat you. Take him out of the game, and they've done a great job of doing that.
On first down, it's Haskins. He'll get this to Antonio Gibson.
Oh, I
34.
Good
Call
move.
it a gain of 4. Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6. At the 30.
From the gun, it's Haskins. Trying to lay one up deep. And that one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football here. Nearly a pick. And it's 3rd down. 3rd down.
They'll probably spend a little extra time dissecting the game film after this one. I think the part of their plan was to hit them over the top with the deep ball. They've been unsuccessful all night.
Washington on 3rd down. They've had their troubles. Just 1 for 6. This will be 3rd and 6. Throwing again. Here's Haskins. For the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off near the 42. And they will finally bring this run back to an end, but not before he's down inside the 5-yard line at the 4.
Sets up first.
He had his eyes on the end zone. He got close. At least he set the offense up nicely, but he's probably mad he didn't take that one to pay dirt.
I agree with you, and you know he's going to get teased because he didn't get it all the way into the end zone. But if they don't score now, if they don't get a touchdown, he won't just get teased. They'll be glaring at him. How'd you not score?
Now back to throw. That is caught.
Man, he's so slow coming out that
And
shit.
he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
2nd and goal. At the 2-yard line.
Check 50, check 50. Check 26, check 26.
Next time, player.
They'll try to run this one in.
This
Calling a
nigga's
gain
a
of yards. They
superhero.
get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal.
Well, he did get a taste the previous week. He got into the end zone, trying his best to get there in this game. So far, he's been denied.
They'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in, and he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Able to punch it in on 3rd down makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a 4th down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating, will we have to make the call? They already had it lined up. Never even got to it.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fielded in the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
Their own 22-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious, because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here.
Ah, I couldn't get there. Y'all saw me on that shit.
He hauls it in.
Good pass, nigga.
Touchdown, Washington. A big play there. Hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And Washington able to close the gap just a bit. It's good, and it's now 35-14.
Good. Makes the score Patriots 35. Washington 14.
I might want to get out with all.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Taken in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
I'll pack it in. Get the fuck up out of D.C.
So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. You'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory.
Oh, boy.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 19-yard line.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Gonna give this time to the tailback. 5 yards on the carry there. And it leaves them with 3rd and about 6 yards to go. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining.
Fuck that. Do that shit. That'll be live.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
Wide open receiver complete. And able to get
Time
this
out.
one across
Shit.
the 45 before he's brought down. It'll be a Patriot first down on a pickup of 16. He's going to hit his man out of the
This
backfield.
nigga bouncing off everything, but can't do shit with it.
Play back at the 45-yard line. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game. Second and 12 after the first down pass play went backwards for 2 yards. That one looks like he'll throw here. And that's caught left side by the tight end Keene. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 9-yard line. 32-yard line.
New England.
And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by Ryan Darby. And a big turnover.
Hung up,
there as
Romo.
his guys will get the football back.
Good. They'll take over first and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
You do better.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. So this will wind up a victory for the New England Patriots. And they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? But now, it's about taking the ball away. Taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this.
I remember that boy had 99 passing yards at one point. Late in the game.
For the Pats, it's another win for them, and you wonder if they want a redo on that one loss as they sit now at 14-1, and they'll return home next week to take on the New York Giants. Meanwhile, for Washington, this was basically just an exhibition game for them as they'd already clinched home field advantage, and they'll try to get back on track next week as they head to Dallas to take on the Cowboys. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gordon. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
I think I said it was bad. I did have some backups in there, man. Trying to get him 1,000, so he had to start, but the kid ain't even play. He a backup. What's up? YouTube? He a backup. Do you want to watch YouTube? That's what you're saying? Go ahead. Oh. Hold on. You hit yourself on weirdo. Normally he the starter. Jill ain't even played. Jones ain't played. Doug ain't played. I took some niggas out, man.